What did you go see? What movie?
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
Wow.
What's Astro
Uh-huh. What is it? 1, 2, 3. There's what in the water? Coins? Is it like pennies?
We would like to thank all the vendors who will be helping out in the preparation of our wedding and also the execution of our wedding. And we're looking forward to be a part of a very good community. In 2008, I was actually having back pains, and so I went to see a doctor, and they asked me several questions because I've been traveling a lot that year all over Asia, and so they thought all the while that this is just a superbug that was in my lung, and they're having a hard time getting a biopsy of it until after I went to Georgetown University Hospital for a biopsy. That's when they found out that I have stage 3B lung cancer. And in December, we thought all the while that everything is clear, and found out that there is a they call it leptal meninges, where the disease had gone in between the lining of the brain and the skull. Unfortunately, at that time, they said that there is no treatment for it. So we were just kind of hoping that the drug that they will be giving me, which is called Tersiva, will work wonders and treat the brain as well.
What did you think when you first met Erwin?
I just thought this was a really great guy. We just enjoyed our summer together and just really connected.
I immediately fell in love with him. The minute I saw him, I knew that he's the person I'd like to spend the rest of my life with. In 2000, I just arrived here in America, and I was on a chat room, and I saw Ed, and we started chatting.
We met in June 13th of 2010 in New York City. This past Father's Day, we've known each other for 10 years. We've been living together for most of that 10 years.
When did you know Ed was the one?
The minute I saw him, I knew that, you know, people are saying that it's silly that somebody falls in love the first time they see them, but that's how I felt when I saw Ed. I knew that at that time, and until now, that, again, he's the person I feel like I'll be growing old with, given the chance.
What I love about Erwin is every moment we spend together is special, and he makes a wonderful home for me and our children.
Leon and Elo are really very special to me. Being sick means that you only have very limited time in this world, and what drives me to be alive are my kids. I really wanted to be a part of their growing up. It's difficult, but sometimes you have to think about not yourself, but them. It's when I was doing my chemo, it's difficult for me to get up, but still I really would like to make them dinner because I feel like that's my obligation to them. They're awesome kids.
How do the two of you feel about Wish Upon a Wedding?
I think it's a great organization for people who are sick and with life-threatening disease, and Wish Upon a Wedding is just an awesome organization that would help us fulfill our long-term dream of getting wed in front of our friends and family and people who are dear to us. And that opportunity we wouldn't even be thinking if not for Wish Upon a Wedding. We made a wish and the wish was granted, so we're really looking forward to it.
Erwin and I always had lots of plans together, and while this is a terrible thing that's happened to him with the cancer, we've taken this opportunity to do a lot of things that we said we were going to do that we never did. We've taken some trips together, and you know, this wedding was something that we'd always planned to do, but you know, now that we know there's just limited time left, we're just taking every day and trying to live it to its max.